What's up, you guys? Welcome to my channel. Your girl Jasmine here. For this video, this video is not gonna be a long one. I'm not even gonna do that, any editing or anything like that. It's just that today I was on my way from work. I was on my way home, and something happened that I just wanted to talk about. I was in the bus, and there was a group of young kids. They must be in high school, and they got in the bus. Well, they were already in the bus when I got in, and I got in the bus. There were a lot of people, like older people, like gray hair people that you would consider like your grandmother, grandfather, and stuff like that. A lot of adults were in the bus, and these young men were in the back of the bus, just singing lyrics to a song that they were playing on their phones. And it was so vulgar. It was so disgusting. They were saying things like "suck my D," I'm gonna do this to you, I'm gonna do that to you, and they had no shame whatsoever. They had no respect whatsoever that they were adults in the bus, people that were way older than them, could have been their grandparents and their parents. They didn't care. And the sad part was nobody even turned back, because they were sitting in the back of the bus, to even look, to say anything to them, because I'm guessing everybody is probably scared or just, getting with the times, because these are the days that we live in. I am laughing, but it is extremely sad. And it made me think, what is one of the things that when a society is lacking it might come to is complete destruction, and it's shame. And I realize how much shame at times can be a good thing, because when you live in a society where nobody has any shame about anything, where people are being encouraged when they do something bad, it is a terrible society to be in. And that society cannot prosper or do anything that would encourage its progress. And that's where we are as a society. That's exactly where we are. I'll give you another example. Just recently I saw a video on TikTok of a young lady. I not gonna put her video because I don't want her to get more attention. If you saw it, you saw it. It was completely horrible. This young lady was wearing I don't know if I can call it a dress. She was extremely big. Her belly's literally falling over, and she didn't have the shape for it. She didn't have the body for it, and she was completely almost naked. And I went to the comments to see what people were saying to her. And to my surprise, the first 10 comments that I read, everybody was telling her, "You go, girl. You're so confident. I'm so proud of you." And I was like, no, this can't be real. Like, it's bad enough that she felt confident to do this. But the worst part was there were so many people telling her that she did good, that she was confident, that she was doing the right thing by wearing something that was really inappropriate. And the worst part is something that she didn't even have the body for it. And it made me think, this is not the generation that I grew up in. This is not the time that my mother grew up in. This is not the kind of things that my grandmother used to talk to me about, how being modest and being aware of doing the wrong thing, that it's actually a good thing sometimes to have shame. It's actually a good thing to know that there are things that are not appropriate for public eyes or to be showing and doing in public. But this is where we are as a society. People tell you everything you do is good. You should be empowered. You should be celebrated for anything, regardless, of what the consequences are. And I want to say, let's bring shame back. You know, being shameful sometimes is a good thing. And I am seeing the effect of living in a society where people have no shame whatsoever. And it's not a good one. It's not a society that I want my son to grow up in. It is just sad. It is so I don't even have the words to describe it. It's just unbelievable. And the funny thing about that is, the people that should be expressing themselves the loudest, the people that should be very opinionated about things, are the ones that are super quiet. Because if you are promoting things that are conservative, like things that are family oriented, people want to shame you for that. People want to shame you for being good. People want to shame you for being virtuous. People want to shame you for knowing that, hey, my body is a temple and I don't want to, just expose it to anyone. I want to treat it good. I want to do certain things that are to the benefits of my body, or I want to do things that are appropriate to my faith and to my culture, to the way I was raised. People want to shame you for that. But they want to encourage people doing really foolish things. And it's, producing a society where degradation is literally taking over, because people have no shame. And the only end I can see for a society like that is it's doomed. That's all I wanted to say. I don't know if anybody is feeling that way. If you are, please share your personal experience in that matter. Do you feel like society is shameless, or am I tripping? And that's all I wanted to say. Oh, by the way, today's March 8th. It's International Women's Day. So happy Women's Day to all the women out there. And keep being encouraged. Keep thriving. And keep being the best version of you. And it's okay to be ashamed sometimes. All right, everybody. God bless you. Take care.